Navigating the complexities of love can be challenging, especially when faced with the disheartening experience of being ignored by a woman. This feeling can drain your energy, occupy your thoughts, and leave you questioning your attractiveness. This sense of inadequacy creeps in, making you feel like you're never good enough. However, it's crucial to recognize that being ignored by one woman doesn't mean you lack the ability to attract others. It often depends on various external factors, and sometimes it's about not knowing the right way to awaken the extraordinary magnetic person within you. Instead of blaming yourself, use this opportunity to boost your confidence and attractiveness. Today, let's explore how ancient Stoicism can guide us in modern romantic life. With 10 powerful strategies and practical actions, you'll gain a deeper understanding of your passion, goals, and personal values. From here, it will be easier for you to convey your natural confidence and attractiveness to any woman who crosses your path. The key is not only about creating a confident and attractive image but also about understanding yourself and knowing how to communicate confidently and appealingly. Before we dive in, I encourage you to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any engaging content. Share your story in the comments section because it might help someone in a similar situation. Now, are you ready to turn the tables and make her chase you? Let's get started. Number 1, it's not about you. When a woman overlooks you, it's natural to feel disheartened and question your worth. However, it's crucial to understand that her lack of response doesn't necessarily mean she dislikes you or that there's something wrong with you. There could be countless reasons behind her behavior. Instead of letting it affect you, focus on your own self-esteem and recognize that you are valuable and worthy of love and attention. In Stoicism, one of the key principles is to differentiate between what we can control and what we cannot. You can't control her behavior or her reasons for ignoring you, but you can control how you react to it. By not taking it personally, you're practicing the Stoic idea of focusing on your own actions and mindset rather than being affected by external factors. This is a powerful way to maintain your inner peace and self-confidence. For example, you're at a social event and you approach a woman who seems uninterested or distracted. Instead of feeling embarrassed or hurt, remind yourself that her reaction is not a reflection of your worth. Maybe she had a long day at work, or maybe she's dealing with personal issues. By staying composed and not letting her reaction affect you, you maintain your dignity and confidence. You might even choose to engage in a different conversation or simply enjoy the event, knowing that your self-worth isn't dependent on her immediate reaction. Another example could be in a dating scenario where you've been texting with someone and suddenly she stops responding. It's natural to feel a pang of insecurity, wondering if you did something wrong. But here's where Stoic wisdom comes into play. Understand that her silence might have nothing to do with you. She might be busy, overwhelmed, or simply not in the right headspace. Instead of overthinking or chasing her for a response, redirect your energy towards activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Read a book, hit the gym, or spend time with friends. By doing so, you demonstrate that your happiness and self-worth are not tied to her attention. Adopting this simple mindset shift can profoundly impact how you handle the situation because you are simply not responsible for another person's behavior. By embodying the Stoic principle, you project an air of self-assurance and resilience, which can be very attractive. Women are often attracted to men who are confident and self-assured, who don't need constant validation from others. Furthermore, when you don't take it personally, you create a sense of mystery and challenge. You show that you're not easily swayed by external validation and that your sense of worth comes from within. This can make women more intrigued and interested in you as they see that you are secure in yourself and not desperate for their attention. Let's also consider how this approach can enhance your overall interactions. When you remain calm and composed, you're more likely to engage in meaningful and genuine conversations. You're not trying to impress or win approval, instead, you're being your authentic self. This authenticity is compelling and attractive. People, including women, are naturally drawn to those who are genuine and comfortable in their own skin. In essence, by adopting a Stoic approach and not taking things personally, you become more attractive and compelling. You show that you have control over your emotions and reactions, which is a sign of true strength and confidence. So, next time you feel ignored or overlooked, remember to stay centered, focus on your own self-worth, and let go of what you cannot control. This will not only make you more appealing but also help you build stronger, healthier relationships. Number 2, put an end to any contact. It might seem like the best way to get her attention is to constantly reach out, send messages, or try to be around her. However, this approach can backfire and make you seem needy and desperate. In fact, one of the key principles of Stoicism is to control what you can and let go of what you cannot. This includes how others respond to you. Imagine you've been trying to get her attention through texts, social media comments, or even bumping into her at places she frequents. She might start feeling overwhelmed or see you as too available, which can reduce her interest. Instead, take a step back and cut off all forms of contact. This isn't about playing games, it's about giving her space to miss you and giving yourself the chance to focus on your own life and growth. Consider this: you decide to stop sending her messages and liking her posts. If she reaches out to you, don't respond immediately. Wait a little while before getting back to her. This pause shows that your time is valuable and that you're not sitting around waiting for her response. It's a subtle but powerful way to demonstrate self-respect and confidence. Let's say you've been used to texting her every day. Instead of continuing this pattern, take a break and immerse yourself in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Dive into your hobbies, whether it's hitting the gym, learning a new skill, or spending quality time with friends and family. This shift not only helps you regain your personal power but also makes you more attractive. She'll start to wonder what you're up to and why you're not as available as before. In Stoicism, there's a concept called the dichotomy of control, which means understanding what is within your control and what is not. You can't control her feelings or reactions, but you can control your own actions and mindset. By cutting off contact, you show that you're not dependent on her attention for your happiness. This self-assured attitude can make you more intriguing and desirable. Another important aspect of Stoicism is focusing on your own growth and development. When you cut off contact, you free up mental and emotional space to invest in yourself. Start working on personal goals that you've been putting off. Maybe there's a project you've always wanted to start or a book you've wanted to read. Use this time to improve yourself, not for her, but for you. As you grow and become more fulfilled, you'll naturally become more attractive to others, including her. Moreover, cutting off contact allows you to maintain your dignity and self-respect. When you stop chasing after her, you send a clear message that you're not willing to compromise your worth. You're demonstrating that you value yourself and your time. This can shift the dynamic in your favor, making her realize that she can't take you for granted. Think of this period of no contact as a reset button. It's a chance for both of you to reevaluate the situation. She'll have the opportunity to miss you and appreciate what you bring to the table. In the meantime, you'll have the chance to reflect on what you truly want and deserve in a relationship. This introspection is a cornerstone of Stoic practice, helping you align your actions with your values. So remember, cutting off all forms of contact isn't about being rude or cold. It's about respecting yourself and your time. It's about focusing on your own life and growth. When she sees that you have your own passions and interests, she'll realize that you're not someone who can be easily taken for granted. This, in turn, can make her more likely to chase after you, appreciating the value you bring to her life. Number 3, her attention isn't necessary. A highly effective strategy to attract a woman's interest is to demonstrate that your happiness and self-esteem are not dependent on her attention. This concept resonates deeply with the Stoic tenet of self-sufficiency and inner peace. By grounding your worth in your own self-appraisal instead of others' approval, you naturally become more appealing and charismatic. Take, for example, someone who is constantly seeking your attention. They might bombard you with texts, call you frequently, or try to be around you all the time. This behavior can be overwhelming and suffocating, making you want to distance yourself from them. The same principle applies when you interact with women. If you show her that you are independent and secure in who you are, she will be more intrigued and drawn to you. When you spend time together, whether it's a date or a casual hangout, be present and enjoy the moment without constantly seeking her approval. Engage in meaningful conversations, share your thoughts, and listen actively. However, don't feel the need to impress her at every turn. Your relaxed demeanor and genuine interest in the interaction will naturally draw her closer to you. There may be times when she might reject an idea or decline an invitation. Instead of taking it personally, respond with grace and understanding. For instance, if she says she's busy and can't meet up, simply acknowledge it with a positive attitude and suggest another time without appearing dejected. This shows that you respect her time and decisions while remaining unaffected by temporary setbacks. Stoicism teaches that true happiness comes from within and is not dependent on external factors. By embodying this philosophy, you cultivate an inner strength that makes you less reliant on others for your emotional well-being. This inner peace and confidence are incredibly appealing, as they signal that you are a person of depth and substance. When you don't need her attention to validate your self-worth, you become a person of substance and depth. This doesn't mean you should ignore her or play hard to get, but rather you should cultivate a strong sense of self that isn't dependent on her approval. By doing so, you'll find that she starts to think about you more often, wondering what makes you so grounded and content. This intrigue can lead her to chase you, wanting to be a part of your world and understand the source of your confidence. Embrace the principles of Stoicism in your daily life. Focus on your own growth, maintain your composure in all situations, and let your actions speak for your confidence. By doing this, you naturally become more attractive, not just to her but to everyone around you. And most importantly, you'll find a deeper sense of fulfillment and peace within yourself. Number 4, stay occupied with tasks. One of the best ways to show her that you don't need her constant attention is by keeping yourself busy and focused on your own goals and interests. For instance, you're dedicating time to learning a new skill, perhaps mastering a musical instrument or picking up a new language. Not only does this enrich your life, but it also demonstrates to her that you're a person of substance. You have passions and interests that go beyond any relationship, showcasing your independence and self-sufficiency. Take Marcus Aurelius, for example. As a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, he had immense responsibilities, yet he always made time for personal growth and reflection. He didn't seek validation from others but found fulfillment in his own pursuits and duties. You can do the same. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, whether it's working on a personal project or spending quality time with friends and family. When you interact with her, share these experiences. Talk about the new book you're reading, the hiking trail you explored, or the community service project you've joined. This not only provides interesting conversation but also shows her that you lead a full and fulfilling life. Remember Epictetus's advice: first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. By focusing on your own development and maintaining your interests, you naturally embody confidence and independence. This will make you more attractive because you're not reliant on her for your happiness. Instead, you're demonstrating that you're a whole person, content and thriving on your own. Keeping yourself busy with meaningful activities not only boosts your self-confidence but also shows her that you're a well-rounded person who doesn't need anyone else to validate your worth. You're following your own path, and no matter what she does, you'll always be okay. This mindset, rooted in Stoicism, makes you incredibly attractive because it shows that you are in control of your own happiness and destiny. In essence, by immersing yourself in personal growth and activities that bring you joy, you embody the Stoic principle of self-reliance. You become a magnet, drawing her attention not by demanding it, but by living a life so rich and fulfilling that she naturally wants to be a part of it. This way, she will see that you're a man of substance, confidence, and independence, making her chase you without you even trying. Number 5, demonstrate your happiness in her absence. Let's dive deeper into the idea of showing happiness and fulfillment without relying on her presence. This approach aligns perfectly with Stoic principles and can naturally attract women to chase you. The Stoics teach us to find joy and contentment within ourselves, regardless of external circumstances. This inner strength and independence are incredibly attractive qualities. Hang out with friends, enjoy a hobby, or simply take a walk in the park with a genuine smile on your face. This radiates a sense of inner peace and confidence. It's not about pretending to be happy to make her jealous, but truly finding joy in your own life. When you embody this principle, you become magnetic. Let's say you have a passion for photography. You spend your weekends exploring new places and capturing stunning images. You share these moments on social media, not to show off, but to express your love for the art. Your genuine enthusiasm and dedication to your hobby showcase your ability to find happiness within yourself. This kind of fulfillment is irresistible and might make her want to be part of your exciting world. Living by your values is a core Stoic practice. Perhaps you value personal growth, so you spend time learning new skills, attending workshops, or practicing mindfulness. By investing in yourself, you show that you prioritize your development and well-being. This self-improvement journey can be very appealing as it shows you are committed to becoming the best version of yourself. In essence, showing her that you are happy and fulfilled without her isn't about playing games. It's about genuinely embracing your life, finding joy in your own company, and living according to your values. This authentic approach not only makes you more attractive but also aligns with Stoic teachings of inner peace and resilience. Remember, a Stoic knows that true happiness comes from within. When you embody this principle, you naturally attract others, including women who are drawn to your strength and independence. So, focus on your happiness, live fully, and let your contentment speak for itself. This is how you make her chase you, not by seeking her validation, but by being genuinely fulfilled in your own life. If you've journeyed with me this far and are still engaged, I invite you to take a brief pause and comment below with, "I'm happy with myself." This simple act signifies that you genuinely resonate with the message we've been exploring. Your participation means a lot and it's a testament to your commitment to personal growth. Now, let's delve deeper and continue our exploration together. Number 6, nurture your self-worth. This isn't just about being confident in a superficial way, it's about truly understanding and valuing yourself, which is a core principle of Stoicism. When we are confident in ourselves and our worth, we naturally become more attractive to others. This inner strength and self-assurance can make us more desirable as romantic partners. So how can you build this unshakable self-confidence? It starts with working on yourself. Here are a few practical steps. 1. Positive self-talk. The way you speak to yourself matters. Replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough," tell yourself, "I am capable and worthy." This simple shift can have a profound impact on how you see yourself and consequently how others see you. 2. Setting and achieving goals. Start by setting small, achievable goals. Each time you accomplish something, no matter how minor it may seem, it builds your confidence. This aligns with the Stoic practice of focusing on what is within your control. For example, if you've always wanted to learn a new skill, set a goal to practice it for 15 minutes each day. Over time, you'll see progress, which will boost your self-esteem. 3. Learning to love yourself, accept yourself, flaws and all. This means embracing who you are without constant comparison to others. As Marcus Aurelius said, very little is needed to make a happy life, it is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. By practicing self-love, you radiate confidence and positivity, making you more attractive to others. Here's an example to illustrate this. You set a goal to improve your fitness, committing to a short workout every morning. Each day, you remind yourself of your progress and achievements. Over a few months, you not only see physical changes but also feel mentally stronger and more confident. When you meet new people, including potential romantic interests, this newfound confidence shines through. You're no longer seeking validation from others because you've built a solid foundation of self-worth. This inner strength is magnetic. Women will notice your self-assurance and will be naturally drawn to you. They'll chase you, not because you've tried to impress them, but because your genuine confidence and self-respect make you incredibly appealing. Remember, building self-confidence is a journey. By working on yourself and embracing Stoic principles, you not only become more attractive but also live a more fulfilling and empowered life. So start today. Take control of your confidence and watch how it transforms your relationships. Number 7. Attract attention from other women. Now let's dive into a principle that might seem a bit counterintuitive but is incredibly effective when done right: being desired by other women. This isn't about arrogance or making her feel less important, it's about showcasing your value and confidence in a respectful manner. Let's break it down through the lens of Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." When you embody this principle, you naturally attract attention. By focusing on being the best version of yourself, you draw people towards you, including women. Take an example from your daily life. Suppose you're at a work event. Instead of focusing solely on impressing her, engage with everyone around you. Be genuinely interested in their stories, offer insightful comments, and maintain your composure. When she sees others gravitating towards you, she'll perceive your value without you having to say a word. Another real-life scenario could be your social media presence. Post pictures of you having fun with friends, enjoying hobbies, or achieving milestones. When she sees you living a fulfilling life surrounded by people who appreciate you, it naturally piques her interest. She'll start to wonder what makes you so special that others are drawn to you. However, remember the Stoic virtue of temperance. It's crucial to balance this strategy with respect and subtlety. Overdoing it can backfire, making you seem insecure or desperate for attention. Instead, let your actions speak for you. Be confident but humble, engaging but not overbearing. Being desired by other women is about demonstrating your worth through your actions and interactions. It's about showing her, not telling her, that you are a desirable catch. When you live with purpose, confidence, and respect for yourself and others, you naturally become someone worth chasing. So be the best version of yourself, engage genuinely with those around you, and let your value shine through. This way, you not only attract her but also maintain the respect and dignity that Stoicism teaches us. Number 8. Showcase your worth. Displaying high value isn't about bragging or showing off, it's about genuinely demonstrating your worth through your actions, passions, and accomplishments. When you embrace Stoicism, you understand that your value comes from within, from your virtues and character, not external validations. Picture you're passionate about your career or a particular hobby. When you talk about it, you light up, and your enthusiasm is contagious. A woman sees this genuine passion and is drawn to it. She sees that you have a purpose and drive, which is incredibly attractive. In Stoicism, Marcus Aurelius often wrote about the importance of living in accordance with your values and being true to yourself. When you do this, you naturally exude confidence and high value. It's not about impressing others, it's about being the best version of yourself. Let's say you've worked hard to achieve a certain level of success in your career or personal life. When you speak about these achievements, do so with humility and pride. Share your journey, the challenges you overcame, and the lessons you learned. This shows resilience and determination, qualities that are highly valued in Stoicism and attractive to others. Moreover, displaying high value also means being confident in who you are. Confidence, from a Stoic perspective, comes from self-awareness and self-acceptance. Know your strengths and weaknesses and embrace them. When you are comfortable in your own skin, you don't need external validation. This inner confidence is magnetic and makes others want to be around you. In a social setting, instead of trying to fit in or seeking approval, be yourself. Engage in conversations that interest you, share your thoughts and ideas openly, and listen actively to others. This shows that you value yourself and others, which is a powerful trait. Lastly, let's talk about your unique qualities. Everyone has something that makes them special. It could be your sense of humor, your kindness, your intelligence, or your creativity. Embrace these qualities and let them shine. When you're true to yourself, you naturally attract people who appreciate you for who you are. In summary, displaying your high value is about living authentically and confidently. It's about knowing your worth and sharing it with the world, not to impress but to express. When you embody these Stoic principles, you naturally attract others, including women who are drawn to your genuine confidence and high value. So remember, showcase your talents, achievements, and unique qualities with humility and confidence. Be true to yourself, live according to your values, and let your inner light shine. This is the essence of displaying high value and making women chase you. Number 9, seize the opportunity at the right moment. In life, timing is everything. Just as the Stoics teach us to observe and understand the natural order of things, you must also recognize the right moment to act in your relationships. After you've laid the groundwork, showing confidence, building a connection, and embodying the virtues of patience and wisdom, it's essential to wait for the right time to make your move. Picture this: you've been getting to know her, sharing meaningful conversations, and enjoying each other's company. You've practiced patience, a key Stoic principle, and now you sense that she's becoming more open and comfortable with you. This is your moment. Making your move doesn't have to be grand or overly dramatic. Small gestures can be incredibly powerful. A playful yet sincere compliment about something you genuinely admire in her can create a deeper connection. Perhaps you've noticed she loves a particular type of cuisine. Inviting her to a restaurant that specializes in that cuisine shows you've been paying attention and care about her interests. But how do you know when the time is right? This is where the Stoic practice of mindfulness comes in. Pay close attention to her body language and verbal cues. Is she making more eye contact? Does she seem genuinely interested in your conversations? These signs indicate that she might be ready for you to take the next step. Imagine you're both at a social gathering, and you notice she's often seeking you out for conversation or standing close to you. These are subtle signals that she enjoys your company and might be open to more. At this moment, you could suggest spending time together one-on-one. For instance, you could say, "I've really enjoyed our chats tonight. How about we grab a coffee sometime this week?" Remember, the key is to be respectful and mindful of her boundaries. Just as the Stoics teach us to act with virtue and integrity, your actions should reflect these values. If she seems hesitant or unsure, it's important to step back and give her the space she needs. Pushing too hard or trying to force something can not only turn her off but also go against the Stoic principle of living in harmony with others. Respecting her boundaries means listening to her words and observing her actions. If she says she needs time or isn't ready, honor that. By showing her that you respect her feelings and decisions, you're embodying the Stoic virtues of wisdom and temperance, which can deepen her respect and admiration for you. In conclusion, making your move when the time is right is about patience, mindfulness, and respect. By applying these Stoic principles, you not only increase your chances of success but also build a relationship founded on genuine connection and mutual respect. So be patient, stay observant, and when the moment feels right, take that step with confidence and integrity. Number 10, let go if she continues to disregard you. In the journey of relationships, it's important to be persistent and not give up easily. However, there comes a time when you need to accept that she may just not be interested in you. This acceptance aligns perfectly with the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot. You've made genuine efforts, reaching out, showing interest, and being kind, but she continues to ignore you. At this point, it may be time to move on and focus on finding someone who's a better match. It's challenging to let go, but remember the wisdom of the Stoics: what is beyond my control is not my concern. You deserve to be with someone who values and appreciates you just as you are. Consider the story of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, who emphasized the importance of understanding and accepting the natural flow of life. He knew that not everything would go as planned and that some things were simply out of his control. Similarly, in relationships, people are not always in the same place in life. She might have someone else she's interested in, or it may not be the right time for the two of you to connect. Respect her decision and move on gracefully. As Epictetus, another great Stoic philosopher, taught, some things are up to us, and some things are not. Don't let yourself get stuck in an endless loop of trying to make something happen if it's clear she isn't interested. By doing so, you demonstrate self-respect and emotional strength, qualities that are incredibly attractive and will naturally draw the right person to you. In essence, moving on when ignored is about embracing the Stoic mindset of focusing on your own actions and responses, not others. This perspective not only helps you maintain your dignity but also makes you more appealing as a person who knows their worth and is not dependent on external validation. As we wrap up our discussion today on how to embody Stoic principles when a woman ignores you, let's recap the key takeaways. We've explored some powerful concepts today, understanding that her attention isn't necessary, ending unnecessary contact, finding fulfillment in your own life, and nurturing your self-worth. Each of these principles can help you cultivate a sense of inner peace and confidence that naturally attracts others. By embracing these Stoic ideas, you're not just making yourself more appealing to women, you're becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, these changes are about more than just romantic relationships, they're about how you approach life and all your interactions. When you embody these Stoic principles, you project an air of self-assurance and resilience that draws people in and earns their respect. You'll find that not only women, but everyone around you, is drawn to your calm, composed, and confident demeanor. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button to show your support. Share it with anyone who might benefit from learning about these powerful Stoic principles, and subscribe for more content on personal growth and how ancient Stoic wisdom can improve our modern life. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so leave a comment below if you resonate with the message we've discussed today. Your participation means a lot and helps build a community of like-minded individuals committed to personal growth and self-improvement. Before you go, be sure to watch the recommended video that dives even deeper into the power of Stoic philosophy in everyday life. It's packed with insights and practical tips that can help you continue on this journey of self-discovery and improvement. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay strong, stay stoic, and keep striving to be the best version of yourself.